Fixed the issue. Dear God, that took. I went through like all of my scenes, struggling to figure out what the hell was going on. And it was hidden so well, but I finally found the issue so you guys don't have to listen to my broken ass voice more than once, but it's fine. Holy shit. I was literally in panic mode. It was bad. Holy crap, holy. Pretty sure I have myself muted in more places than one. At least I hope. Okay. uh, that was painful to go through. Huh. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I did I did sketching yesterday, and I honestly did not expect to like. Because I was only practicing. I've been going through such a huge art block lately, so I've been trying to get used to forcing myself that even while I'm in an art block, I need to force myself to draw anyways. And I have two programs that I can do 3D models for post referencing because what I used to do to get my poses for my drawings is that I would go, all over Google or Pinterest and I would compile several different images together and I would cut and put them together that way for a pose that I needed. That's how I would do it. So it would literally be like Frankenstein's like little pose, and I would take different pictures or artworks, and I would cut them and piece them together for my own custom pose, and I would trace over that. But when I discovered 3D modeling, it's just so much easier because you can literally grab the joints and pose them yourself. And I was really opposed to doing 3D models as pose referencing because when you're doing it from a 3D model, it has a 3D aspect to it, and you can kind of tell that I did um, use a 3D model to sort of use as a pose, and I'll show you. Um, so I used Design Doll. This is originally what it was before. Um, but this time, normally I do just start drawing on top of it. That's what I did for my little anime Sona, which you'll see right here. I just immediately started drawing. And if you want to see the video for it, you can visit my Twitter or TikTok, and there will be a video on my process for it. Same thing with the little chibi girl right here. Um, but yeah, for my anime Sona that I'm working into making my avatar, I just drew on top. But for this time, I outlined. That's not the. That's not it either. I outlined the body base first. That way I can get used to the proportions easier. And I can gain a bit of muscle memory, and I'm not like just tracing over a 3D model all the time. Sorry, my dog wanted out of my room. Anyway, um, but yeah, it just helps with, for me, getting the muscle memory and how the proportions work, how they're spaced out, etc. So I did it like that. I just, it was scaled down like this. I, outlined it, and then I scaled it up to draw over. And I mostly like using it to get the body down, of course, but mostly for hands, because God forbid, I literally, I don't understand hands completely yet, and you can tell my line art that I'm still shaky on my process for drawing hands and whatnot. Like you can tell, you can tell that my process is still shaky. I don't understand all the joints. I actually had to grab this hand pose from Google, and I had to cut it out and bring it down here and fix and everything. So, um, I mostly do that for hands, like for specific things. Like if the 3D model it just can't do it for me, I'll go straight to Google and I'll get it. I did the same thing for Minnie Mouse over here. Um, that her left hand, which is on the right side of the picture, I had to grab that from Google because I just could not get her little sausages right. So, and you'll notice my layering may be a little weird for any professional that decides to view my garbage art. Um, you might be like, why did you separate the layers like that? I've been practicing doing what is it, VTuber. I've been practicing VTuber. Okay, don't judge me. I saw the money that most people make off of it, so I'm just like, I kind of want to get into that. That's pretty good money. So I've been practicing on the side. So, but it's caused me to get into the habit to like start layering shit really wonky now. But it's fine. It's fine because for this piece I want to do a different coloring method, I guess, to where it looks more, I don't know, fresh. But so it's probably not going to be an official piece. But I mean, like I said yesterday, I wasn't expecting to get as far as line art. So I think what I'll do is I will start with the skull. I'm just gonna go in order. And mind you, it's been a long time since I streamed, and I've never streamed me drawing. Sorry, I paused because streamed sounds like it sounds like the wrong word. It sounds like the wrong word for sure. But I've never like recorded myself drawing like this ever. And I haven't streamed in forever. I just have not been motivated, and I have such a confidence issue. Like I get so insecure because like I acknowledge that maybe like one or two people in the 4, 5, 8 hours that I stream will see what I'm doing and will actively comment. And while I'm aware that that's how everyone starts, it makes me feel so insecure. I let it get to my head. Um, I let it get to my head when I shouldn't. Because I'm starting out. I shouldn't be worried about it. I should be having fun. But nonetheless, I still let it just get to me. Like who's gonna wanna view what I'm doing right now? That's what constantly plays in my head. Who's gonna wanna view what I'm doing? But I need to just tell those thoughts to like shut up, because nobody gets anywhere with those kind of thoughts ever. I have to push them to the side and ignore them and just go move on with my day. Let's see. I haven't found a flat color brush that I like. Or at least, because I want a flat color brush that doesn't take layering. Like, at first I would use like the darker pencil as my flat color, except so when I turn the paper off, see, you can still see the background mesh for it. So I have to layer it. And, you know, that's not what I like. And I've noticed that in this drawing right here, this little chibi guy, when I got his flats done, for whatever reason, I decided to just turn off the paper coloring. And when I did, I could see all of these little squares, like in certain parts of his face, of his jacket, and his hair. And I was like, oh my god. Because you can't tell when this is on. You can't, because it's a flat color. But this, when you turn it off to get the translucent back, you can see it. So now when I color, I typically want to put the translucent layer on so I can see, hey, that area isn't filled in completely. And I mean, same thing. I don't even think the oil brush does it. Yeah. If I were to do this, oh, maybe it does. Maybe I don't have to layer it. Huh, okay. Then we're gonna use the oil brush. Fuck it. It's not it's not necessarily a flat brush, but I don't care. It's fine. And I want to try going over the line art to paint this time. If I don't like it, I'll just, you know, restart. Because I want this art piece to have more of a painting feel. And I mean, the oil brush that they have on Clip Studio isn't bad. It's actually pretty nice. For the Minnie Mouse that you'll see in the corner, right there, I actually used the oil brush specifically to paint that background. And I actually love that background. Like, background paintings for me are so fun. I love painting sunsets. They're so gorgeous. Sunsets are my favorite. And it's actually, painting backgrounds is such a good way to learn color theory. Because you're seeing how lighting plays with each other, how shadows work. It's a good way to, especially with sunsets, it's a good way to learn how colors interact with each other and why. So if you're, because most people go to YouTube and they'll watch other people explain color theory, and sometimes, you know, some people are pretty good about explaining color theory. Like, once you watch a couple of videos, you get a pretty neat understanding on how color theory works. But it's a lot better to study from a real image and draw like a sunset or a background or a tree, something, to understand color theory. Like, you actually have to work it out yourself and play with the colors and just see how they interact and how lighting can change the mood of different colors. Like, I saw this one video on TikTok. This dude explained it really well. He had taken, there was a picture of this road and there was trees, and it was daytime, and the light from the sun is yellow, and because of the trees, the shadow on the ground was blue, so the shadows from the trees were blue. And he's explaining how this works, because the best way to understand it is that when yellow meets green and trees are green, the shadows turn blue. So you have to, it's basically like taking a different color or mixing the two colors in order to create that shadow. So if the light was like pink or something, you would change it according to that. Which I thought was really neat. Like, I never understood it like that before. I'm so sorry if you guys can like actively hear me scrolling. I haven't found, I have a Yeti mic. I haven't found a proper program or settings to where I can quiet it down without me having to yell to talk. Because I talk so quietly. So the settings I can put it on to where you guys don't have to hear my keys and my scrolling. It's you won't like my voice would be so choppy based on how quiet I talk, and I live in a very small house, um, so I don't want other people to hear me, screaming every single time I stream to talk to you guys. I love you guys, but I can't do that to the people I live with. But like I said, I haven't streamed in 4 freaking months. Like when I started the stream, I actually had technical difficulties because within the program I use, Streamlabs, it was recording me twice in an area that I could not find for like 15 minutes. I was like, "Where is it? Where is it recording my voice twice at?" It literally took me 15 minutes to find, and I eventually found it hidden in a different scene layer, which I don't know how it got there. I don't remember putting that in because I record videos every now and then for extra practice, and I haven't changed any settings. Like it didn't record me twice when I was recording, so I don't know how that happened. But yeah, technical oopsie, and everything was working fine before I hit stream. But every streamer's difficulty. Once you hit that damn button to go live, something goes wrong without fail. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna color over these. I know where they are. I'll just come back and go over them. I also want to make a disclaimer. This is not my character. This is a friend's character. But I love her design so much. She's so freaking fun to draw. So my friend gets a lot of fan art for me because I love her character so much. So I thought, what better? I think my stream just glitched out. Are you kidding me? No way. It did. Why did it do that? Huh. I'm sorry, guys. That was weird. I just I just saw my screen glitch out. And it restarted the timer for the stream. I don't know why. It looks like it doesn't want to start back up on YouTube. Okay, no, it did. Never mind. I don't know why it did that. I'm sorry, guys. I have excellent internet too. It is not an internet issue. At all. I'm connected by Ethernet. Like, I'm not wireless or anything. I'm connected. I'm wired in. Um, like, we paid good money because I mean, my brother games, my dad games, I game. We need good internet to have all three of us functioning. So I don't. Some of the issues that I have just amaze me. And I've literally gone through hours of tutorials to make sure that everything has its correct settings and whatnot. But, you know, sometimes technology just gives you the finger. It's fine. And the reason why I'm doing a more of a creamy color for the ram skull instead of just white is that when you Google on Google and you're looking at ram skulls, they're typically not naturally white. They have the bone has more of a creamy color to it. So and it just looks better color wise. That's why I'm choosing a creamy color to go instead of just plain freaking white. I don't grayscale just I don't know when you put it with other colors because she's gonna have bright orange hair. Having it just plain white with a grayscale shading is gonna look weird. So I would rather just do a cream color to combat it. Where do I want you? I think I'll switch to my. I love this brush. This freaking brush right here. Oh my god, it's so nice. It blends so smoothly. Is like my favorite thing ever. It's so good. You're gonna see a parrot pop up in the right corner. I used this brush specifically for that painting. And that was... I made that painting like a year ago. Yeah, the little blue macaw parrot. And it's so smooth. It blends so well. I like it for that. It blends so beautifully. And that's the thing that I love about Clip Studio Paint is that they give you all these options to download brushes. All these custom brushes and all these smart, wonderful people that know how to customize their brushes and put them out on the internet for other people to use. God bless you all. You are my saviors. This is literally my first time streaming myself drawing ever, because I'm literally so insecure about my art. Like, oh my god, it's crap. Like, I literally said that yesterday. I was drawing and I was on a call with friends and I literally was proud of it, and then I made a comment. I said, I'll probably wake up tomorrow morning thinking it's shit. Because that's usually how it works. You think it's good at first, and then you close it and you come back to it moments later and you open it back up and you're looking at it and you're like, wow, I was proud of this. Damn, it's not good. And I don't have a lot of finished artworks either. I have maybe 6, 7. A majority of them are displayed in the right corner for you guys. A majority of my finished artworks for sure, or what I considered finished. So yeah, not a lot. Um, and the reason for that is that I didn't start doing commissions until recently. Um, and like I don't necessarily like finish artwork for me because I'll normally like just do a sketch and that's enough for me because I know what it's supposed to look like. I don't necessarily have a desire to finish it. While with commissions, I have a desire to finish it because I'm being paid to finish it. So there's more of a motivational aspect to it. But drawing just for me is, just getting the idea out of my head onto paper in a sketch form. I don't necessarily have to finish it because I already know what it's supposed to look like. And I've been so nervous to do commissions, not just because I'm nervous about the quality of my artwork, but because I'm nervous about how to price my artwork. I feel like I will either do it way too much compared to what it's worth or not enough. And I wasn't scared about it before until, TikTok. And I'm seeing all these wonderful artists. And there's people in the comments who are like, yeah, I wouldn't charge that much for this. And most of them are trolls. Like, you can totally tell who's a troll, but there's honestly people out there that actually mean it. And I'm like, bro. And they mainly do it to digital artists because they're like, there's so many easy ways. You have the fill tool, you have the lasso, it doesn't take as long as traditional art, which is false. Um, my process may not seem as long because, I mean, I'm naturally super fast at it and I'm trying to slow myself down. There's a lot of parts that I rush through and I don't take my time on because I have this image in my head that I see and I want it finished right then and there. So I'm still learning to slow myself down. But there's other people who are working on these digital pieces for like 30 hours or more. And that's broken up within different segments of time and days and whatnot. Which some people just don't understand. And there's you cannot compare digital art and traditional art at all. It's a terrible comparison. They're two different mediums. That's like comparing um, coloring pencil art to oil paint. They're two different mediums with two different techniques. You can't compare the two. dog. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Sorry, my door doesn't properly, like, shut. Like, it could be completely closed. You could just push it and it comes open. So, our house is super ghetto. I have a bunch of nails sticking out of my door and the door's cracked. Um, so, there's that. The landlord decided just painting over it would be okay, which is fine, you know. Sure thing. It's a good, you know, band-aid fix, painting over them so I won't see them and I'll get stuck with them every now and then. It's fine. I like using... I love using the shadow spray bucket tool to make more defined lines. It just helps them pop. It also helps bring volume to the piece as well. Also, common sense says not to advertise in other people's chats, so don't do it. Also, if you do, I will report you as a bot account, because most of those kind of comments are bot accounts, so don't do it, or you will be reported. Because every time I post, there's always these accounts that will come in and they'll be like, hey, DM your image and we'll promote it, and they give you all these paying options. I'm not going to pay other people to get my stuff out there because it's a scam. And I'm not about to give someone my artwork or something like that to advertise off of. No, thank you. I will work hard for my own promotion. And if I'm going to pay someone to advertise me, I'm certainly not going to do it through someone who shoots me a DM or comments on my goddamn social media post saying, hey, shoot us a DM. We'll advertise your content. Yeah, no thank you. Also, I do have a Patreon and other stuff similar to Patreon that you can help support me through. They're a little bare right now, content-wise, but I definitely am going to be posting more often now that I have more content to post with. And the link to all of that should be at least in the description of this stream. It's going to be the card, the killaunicorn.co, card co, something like that. You should see it within the description. That's going to have a link to literally everything. I normally use it as my commission card because that's what it's there for, but it literally has a link to all my social media and different ways to support me. So definitely give that a look. I also have my own website. It's also still a little bare. It's still being worked on, but it's killaunicorngaming.live. So also go visit that as well. So, but I'm literally everywhere. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, like all the main ones. I don't use Instagram as much, simply because it's owned by Facebook, and their algorithm sucks, posting wise. So when I spend a really long time doing this kind of shit, and I only get like 2 likes on it, it's super aggravating. Given how I'm probably going to be spending 8 hours on this piece. So... Doggy, I don't know why you're whining. You're the one that came in here, sweet pea. You came in here. You came in here for me, baby. You need medicine. Your neck is all red. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. You're itchy. I have a pit bull. And pit bulls, not only are they known for being an aggressive breed, you can hear her in the background, she's crying. Not only are they known for being an aggressive breed, but they're also known for their vast amount of allergies. And by God, she is allergic to the earth. Yes, dear, tell them. Tell them that Mother Nature did you wrong and that you're allergic to grass. Oh. You're gonna have to lay down, sweet pea. Can you lay down for me? Can you lay down all the way? Please, can you lay down all the way? Doggy, can you lay down all the way? But you're gonna leave my room and then Dad's gonna get loud and then you're gonna wanna come back in. You gotta make up your mind, Poochie. You gotta make up your mind. Lord child. Lord child. I'll actually be right back. I'm gonna see if she wants to go outside. I'm gonna be right back. Alright. Alright, everyone, I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Wow, look at that. Another layer. Let's go. And I'm sorry if my coloring method is super outrageous. And I know there's an easier way. There's easier ways. I know. But doing it like this just helps me slow down because I rush so easily. I think the longest portion that I've noticed on my time lapses would be the line art. Line art takes goddamn forever. And normally most artists love line art. They love to do line art. It's like their favorite part of the piece, and everyone hates coloring. I hate coloring, but I hate line art more. I hate line art so much because I'm such a perfectionist, and line art already has to be like next to perfect. Especially if you're wanting to use the fill tool and the lasso and the selector tool, all that. There cannot be any gaps of any kind at all anywhere. Which is already annoying enough. So, and normally I use clipping layers normally, but I want this to have more of a painting feel to it. I might transfer some of these into clipping layers just for the hell of it, so it's more neat. But I don't know, I want it to have more of a just more of a painting feel. Yeah, see how much of that it fixes. My dog is already whining again. I took her outside and she's whining again. This pooch. I let you do your thing. And you're yelling at me. No, doggy, I'm sorry. You decided to come back in here. It's not my fault. You came back in here. Don't yell at me. It's literally not my fault. You came back in here, doggy. Why you yell? No. No, pooch. No, pooch. Nope. No. She's so mouthy. Ew, what was that? What was that? I don't know what you want from me. You have food in your bowl that you refuse to eat. I took you outside. You did your thing. You smelt the grass. You stood. I don't know what you want. I don't know. Oh. I don't know what you want, dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't have to yell at me. She's literally so mean. She's beyond me. Why you gotta be like this? I literally don't know. I let her out. She goes out and, watch. In 2 minutes, she's going to come back in here. And it's going to be the same process. She's so weird. See, she's back in my room again. What, you didn't have fun out there? We're gonna see how long it takes for her to start whining again. Oh, probably should put that over, huh? Okay. Do I want this to be over? I think I want this. I think I want. Yeah. She has these like baby blue eyes. And I want these cute little effects in here that I love to use. No, nope. Maybe it was better at this. No, nope, 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 nope. There we go. Ah! There we go. I think that's good enough. And then we do, no. Ah. Nope, that's my cloud brushes. No, that's fire. It's kind of cool. Sorry, I'm just experimenting. Actually, I want to flip it again. Just oh God, excuse me. I should probably create folders, shouldn't I? Help organize my shite. Just gonna. Actually, I only need, yeah, all of those. Get in there. Boom. Now it's not as crowded. I'm gonna worry about the eyebrows later. That's fine. Okay, so right. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. What kind of undertone do I want? She's pale, so it'll have to be like a cool. Because if I make it orange and I add orange shading, it's gonna make her darker. If I had pink, it'll make her pink. Maybe if I do it in the orange and I do a blue undertone for shading, just make her super duper light. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that and see how it goes. Is this gonna paint over it? Yes, it will. So I need to fix that. I need to make... I'm gonna create another folder. I'm gonna drag all of these into it. And I'm gonna drag this folder to be above everything. There we go. And I'll erase eventually and touch up. Right now I just want to get all the basics done. actually, yeah, this layer and this layer need to be above. There we go. I'm definitely going to be putting color theory to the test here in just a second. I'm going to turn on this and I'm going to start erasing. Yeah, look at that. Get some cleanup in here. I think that's a good skin color right there. I'm going to use this. I think I should dive into a purple. Has a little bit of warmth to it. I think I should stick to like a blue violet sort of neutral tone. See how that goes. And the reason I'm doing this is because she is a pale character. So what you want to do for pale characters, you don't want to use warm tones to shade them in because it'll make them it's going to make them look warmer. It's not going to make them pale. So you want to use cooler tones to shade them in. That way they can keep that pale-esque kind of look. Okay, we're gonna, okay, I'm gonna fix this just a bit, fix that just a bit. I'm gonna give her just this for now. I'm gonna blend it, don't worry. Don't start freaking out. Trust the process. Trust the process, everybody. Then we're gonna make it lighter. And I'm going to use the dark pencil. The lips are going to be the warmest part of her face. going to erase some of this. Okay. Yep. Okay. Woo! Okay, and I'm going to... Oh, ah! Ba, 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 ba. Just to soften it up a bit. Okay, it's helping us keep that pale look. Just gotta be careful to not make it look like she has a bruise. Oof. No, too dark. Too much. No, I have to, yeah. Oh. Harley Larner, please. Please, baby, please. Please, baby, please. Please, baby. Please, baby. Wow. Y'all hear her? She's mouthy. Uh... Golly jeepers. Okay. I think I'm going to literally outline everything super quick and then fill it in with the bucket tool. Except for maybe like certain parts like the hand. I know it looks sloppy. It's gonna get fixed. Trust me, guys. You gotta trust me. Whoops. Okay. That's what I thought.